Ugh. Got an email about how Trump is nominating a guy that's not even a scientist to be the head of the NOAA.
Oof.
Yeah. That can't be good. So I'm ready for some battle royale.
Yeah,
That's what we're doing.
the new 2-team battle royale.
Yeah. A new set of weekly challenges are available. Yeah, I know.
What?
I know. You gotta change your name badge. You gotta put new wheels on, and you gotta use WoW 15 times.
Wow.
Well, 14 more now.
Wow.
13.
I'm doing it.
You gotta use a generator wheel and the sticker shock player banner.
Oh, I'm not even. I'm gonna look. Oh.
Please respond to my controller. Though is the thing is like I want to use a controller for this game.
Player banner for earn 40,000 XP with the sticker shock player banner. Play 5 online matches of Rumble. Ah, twist my leg. Why don't you? 15 online matches. Wow.
Not happy about the sticker shock. I think it looks not great.
3 shots in an online match with the generator wheel. 5 MVP honors and 3 online. Play 20 online matches in any player. Alright, so sticker shock and generator wheel. Got it.
Do you have to take all 3 shots in the same match? Like, otherwise, why is that a premium challenge? It seems really easy.
It's because it's only available for people who have Rocket.
Oh,
Pass
that makes
premium.
more sense. I was thinking that, like, this is a harder challenge.
I don't see
But
you.
no.
I don't see you in Steam. Are you logged into Steam?
Yeah, you are not.
Oh, my friends list thing needs to be refreshed. Oh boy. Oh, that's crazy. I'm online now. Is that nuts?
It's real shitty that they're going to be removing Rocket League from Steam.
Yes. It's shitty. At least it'll still be accessible or buyable from other people for like other things, but and at least they're still supposedly supporting it on Steam,
Yeah.
so they're gonna still have DLC and updates and shit. Which is...
Oh, hey-oh.
Probo, what's up? What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for the follow there, Probo. I appreciate it. What's up?
Oh, congrats on the 200, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I got a bunch outside of stream after that. It was strange. I'm at like 204 now. You know, that's a bunch. But how's life, Probo? Nice to see you in here.
You deserve them. So, I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop and for Epic to do something real shitty for us. You know, obviously they're saying like we're gonna support it on Steam and everything, and I'm sure they will. But at some point, something's gonna happen where we're gonna go, fuck, if they hadn't been bought by Epic. And you know, it's crazy because it's Virus.
Virus! Thanks for the host, man. Oh, hey, what you doing?
Always good to see Virus in chat.
Oh, you're doing good, bro. That's good. Yeah, that was a cover of the My Hero Academia intro by another band. I forget who they are. Good eye.
I was just saying like how great Psyonix has been about like all the Rocket Pass and like the free content and shit, and how like they have loot boxes, but I feel like they're doing them right. And now they're getting bought by those guys? Like, ah.
Yeah, it's a bit scary.
There was another game that I saw that I was like, ooh, this looks interesting, and it's like coming out in 1 month, an Epic Game Store exclusive. It's like, ah, stop.
Well, I mean, when Epic says 12%, developers are like,
yeah.
fuck yeah. Wait, what is?
I've said before, it's like I don't blame them for that being tempting, but I hate that Epic is throwing their money around for exclusives. That's my big thing is forcing me to go to your store is what really pisses me off.
It was sticker shock, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're good.
But I just think it's cool you do the 07. I like the salute.
07.
I know it's not exclusive to like Elite, but that's where I saw it a lot.
It reminds me of Elite. It brings me back
Yeah.
to Elite.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you'll be able to still play it on Steam. That's what they say, at least for now. You know, they could always change their mind.
Oh man, that would be infuriating if they forced you to use their launcher and shit.
I got my poop car ready to have my shitty wheels and whatnot.
Yeah, I've kind of got a car dedicated to just performing weekly challenges now. That was a nice save.
No boost. Got boost now. Yeah, they're still gonna update it, they say, on Steam, and I assume they're still gonna give us the DLCs and we can do keys and shit, but
I don't know if I would assume that they're gonna give us the DLC stuff on the Steam store.
I assumed that because people are gonna buy it. Like they would be removing a source of their additional income if they didn't put it on there. And since they're gonna update it, so we have to have the items anyway, they might as well put a store entry for it.
I don't know. I'm not sure. My biggest reason for hating the Epic Game Store is the fact that they are handing money out to get exclusives. I don't like being strong-armed into using your launcher. But the Epic Game Store, just in general, doesn't have all the features that Steam does.
Not even close.
It's like a way worse store, and you know that by itself isn't a big deal. Like, if you just had a shitty game store, then so what? You know, I don't like using Uplay if I can help it. But Epic Game Store it's not only is it shitty, but it's like the exclusives are forcing you to use their store, and it's not games that they made. You know, like obviously EA has Origin. Oh damn! I couldn't kill my momentum. Ubisoft has Uplay, and as much as I hate having to use a second launcher, it's like, well, they made those games, so they have the rights to it. But like Epic is just throwing money at devs and being like, make it exclusive, please. And devs are doing it because Steam takes too high a cut. And I will absolutely put some blame on Valve for taking a 30% cut, even though they are the PC gaming market.
Yeah,
they probably don't need to do 30% anymore. They are so fucking well established. And if this gets them to lower it a bit and become a little more publisher and dev friendly, then so be it. But I hate that I'm being inconvenienced for their sins.
Does all that answer your question, Corbo?
Yeah, I guess I didn't mean to rant, but this has been a thing lately, so.
I should have not touched it, but I'm not as pissed about the Epic Game Store. Personally, The only thing I don't like about it is having to download another launcher. So...
I mean, they don't have fucking cloud saves.
Yeah, I mean...
That sucks. There's gonna be like a whole bunch of little things. It's gonna be like, ugh, this is better on Steam.
Yeah, not having cloud saves kind of sucks. Like... I hardly ever use them, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
in the off chance that I need to. But I assume cloud saves are gonna come eventually, because in order to stay mildly relevant.
They just said like they had to delay their roadmap for updating the store. So like this shit's gonna take even longer to get here now.
Sure.
I hate splitting up my library. I already hate that I kind of regret buying The Witcher on GOG. I got it for a great deal, and I like GOG, but just not having it in my Steam library kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, cloud save should really be there. I mean, it takes up a lot of server space, but they already have the server space for the games. So, like...
I think their like chats with friends is either like not there or really sucks. I've heard people complaining about that.
Another thing that's...
Which, you know, I guess we use Discord now, so who cares, but...
Another thing that's really shitty is, like, just friends in general are split.
Yeah.
So there's no, like, universal friend finder thing for all these. Trying to get a block.
I do appreciate that Epic gives a bigger cut of the profit to the game devs, well, publisher really, but I do appreciate that. I want those guys to get paid, but I would rather just Steam give them a bigger cut so I don't have to move platforms.
Yeah. And there's good games that are exclusives, like Borderlands 3.
Yeah, not crazy about that.
I don't want to do a rematch. Not if our teammates don't win.
So I've seen some of the gameplay footage now. I watched your thing, and I that Eric's gaming that I've been watching since I was looking for Monster Hunter content. They showed off 2 of the characters and like their skill trees, and it looks like a lot of fun. Everything about Borderlands 3 is looking pretty ship shape. The environments look way better than they did in that first reveal trailer.
Yeah, for sure.
That was kind of a sigh of relief because they were actually looking kind of lame. But you know, if I get hyped come September, I'm not gonna have a choice. I'll have to buy it on their store and suck it up. And then you know, that's, you know, I'm not gonna want to buy it a second time on Steam 6 months down the line.
The other teammate had that one, but I didn't know where it was.
It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, bro. The only time you opened it was to delete it. That's the thing, like, I have Origin. And I own, like, 1 or 2 games on Origin. But I never play them now, because... One, I've lost interest, but 2, like, I just don't want to have Origin.
I played it for a couple of Assassin's Creed games and FIFA and Madden. Nothing that I play with friends though.
Yeah.
Same thing with Uplay. Oh no, shit! I said Origin for Assassin's Creed. Uplay for Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. The Madden and FIFA on Origin, and a couple other things on Origin. I don't really like hate those launchers. But again, I just don't like having my shit split up like that. Oh, teammate, what the fuck?
What the I gotta use WoW. Perfect timing.
Oh, fuck, we do, yeah. They should not have made WoW, because WoW's pretty toxic. That's one of the more toxic chats. Damn it.
Teammate, why'd you go up for that, dude? Oh, teammate's drunk.
You don't have to use it once per game, I guess.
Teammate, why did he...
You gotta like use it at like the very beginning or something.
Look at, he just drove away.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
He's drunk. He redirected it accidentally into our net the first time.
He should be picking up his Rumble matches.
Yeah.
The only time you opened the Epic Store was to delete it. Did you get it for like Fortnite or something? Did you have to do it for Fortnite? Ah, shit. I went too early. Ended up knocking it backwards.
I don't even know what other games were on there besides Fortnite to start with.
I'll probably end up buying Borderlands 3 on it, and then it'll just be like, ugh, and then I'll get over it. You know, I'll have a shortcut on my desktop for Borderlands 3. I'll click it, and then it'll just automatically launch the launcher, and it'll just become a thing. But I'm not happy about it.
I hate how half the time you have to like disable automatic startup when Windows starts.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
Yeah, it's annoying.
I don't want to have to shut it down every time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I try to disable as much as I can on startup. I want it to be the fastest, smoothest process possible. So fresh and so clean.
I swear to God. It was like, I was just sitting there on the wall and it looked like he was just trying to come ram me.
Did you see the Inside Gaming for that sexy game?
No.
God damn it.
Teammate, you bailed. You were right there and you bailed.
It's a Kickstarter game that's from a company that that makes hentai.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't really care for sci-fi hentai though. Like it's supposed to be like you're a space captain. Oh, finally he leaves. You're like going out into the galaxy to bone alien girls.
Oh, alien girls, sick. There's gonna be tentacles, you know it.
Yeah.
I'll have to see how good it is.
Yeah, like they're saying like we're gonna crush the sex scenes because that's our thing, but we have to hire like outside help to make an actual game out of it.
That's fun.
And it's only gonna be for Steam because Steam's the only one willing to put sex games now.
Yeah, that's another thing that's good.
That's
about
another thing.
Steam.
Epic Store. They're like, we're not gonna have any of those sex-filled games.
No,
Ugh,
those
that trash.
Like, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm an adult and I want it.
Yeah.
Like, but you're.
How is that hurting anyone? If they don't want it, they just don't buy it.
Yeah.
They don't play it.
Yeah, but I don't like it. Ugh. Ew.
Nah. Oh, we still have the sparkler. You still have the shark too.
Yeah. I didn't even
Actually, I like the sparkler.
I want the bigger one. I want the big one, you know. I want it big.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the big one.
I did watch the one though about fuck, what is that company? It was
Riot.
Riot, yeah, Riot. Like the boss guy was like farting on people.
Yeah, what the shit?
Like,
What kind of work environment is
and
that?
grabbing their balls? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. That's why I've always been kind of on the side of unions, is that they need some way to have some power when a company is just acting poorly. Like there are just times where the employees have zero power unless they work together.
For Rocket League, bro. This is the PC version.
Look at this dirty move right here. Boop.
Yeah, having that kind of power is nice. My roommate, the special one, he
What's his name so we can just
Bosman.
Really? I've never heard that as a name before.
It's his like nickname.
Okay.
Because his first name, there are multiple people at our school that had that name, and so we just referred to him by nicknames.
Oh, I don't want to just keep calling him the special kid.
Yeah. Well, he was, he doesn't. There's a lot of stuff he doesn't understand, right? And so they were talking about a lot of us. There was a strike with. There was going to be a union strike with the workers, and like everyone at his work were like, "Are you gonna go?"
He's just like, I just want to do my job. Leave me alone.
All right, bro, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, yeah, thanks for stopping
And
by.
for the follow again. It's nice to see you.
Have a good one.
Outside of Captain K's stream. Very much appreciated. Oh, he touched it. Fuck. Yeah. So he was just like, it's not gonna do anything. Their strike's not gonna do anything. I don't see why. No, they're not gonna be able to do anything. I was like, what makes you say that? He's like, just none of this stuff ever works.
They got Google
Okay.
to back down. Was that the same episode as the right one? I
Yeah.
can't remember. If you can make Google do what you want, then it clearly can have an impact. Obviously, it depends on the circumstance. There's going to be stuff they're unwilling to budge on, but that was pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah, literally right before the strikes happened, they already settled on an agreement.
Yeah.
So it did do something before it even happened.
Yeah, just the threat of it was enough. Sometimes just the threat of it can get everyone fired.
Yeah.
But it will cause the company to think and take action. That's a for sure. Oh, nicely done, teammate. Nicely done. I see he's using the sticker shock one. Same color as me, too.
Mine's
What a copycat.
like a mustard.
It was we had to get a certain amount of points with that, I think. The sticker shock.
I forget.
Had to do 3 shots with the generator wheels. I feel like I should have gotten that already. Oh god, my ping. Oh, way to go, Indy.
Ah. Oh, I would have had a block, but he didn't even touch it. kind of environment is also just like really, really strange. It seems like something like a super nerdy, socially awkward dude would do. You know what I mean? Like farting on their friends and like, yeah, I'm gonna grab your balls. Whoa. I don't know why I went Sonic
Also,
voice for that.
It sounds like it was more than just the one guy. It sounds like a whole culture of acting shitty.
Yeah.
How the fuck does that happen, especially in John Oliver current year?
They don't take the video games industry seriously. You kidding me? Actually, I don't know. That's...
Video game industry does seem kind of shitty right now. Like, guys will just be out of work for long stretches between games and stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot of the tech industry is kind of like that in general, but video games especially, because
It's like they ramp up right when they're getting close to release. They hire a bunch of people and then fire them all right when they're done.
testers were always like that at places.
Oh yeah.
That was why it was really nice for people to be part of. I'm just touching the ball. I don't care.
But you don't expect someone to like grab your balls or fart in your face. Like that's not cool.
Yeah, at work or home.
Who broke that story? Did he say Kotaku?
One of the original stories, I think they did. Yeah.
So like, you know, good job with the journalism on that. You know, high five. We shit on bad journalism so much. We should.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kotaku is like.
Oh, don't need generator wheels anymore.
It's like 95.
No!
They're like 95% bad journalism.
You still gotta give them props for the 5% at least.
Yeah. It's more like, well, finally, about freaking time you have.
Yeah. There's my wow.
Perfect. We all got our wows in.
Yep. Gotta like remind everyone to use their wows. This song is pretty baller. Oh. Thought you were gonna get a second one there.
What?
Oh, a teammate was there, so I didn't go for it. No. No. How could this happen? That was not in.
Damn. You got a good block?
How about no? So I was reading about the guy that first discovered. Woo!
Get blocked!
I gotta figure out what song this is. Hope I'm not on kickoff.
You were almost on redirect it into our net.
The guy who discovered X-rays.
I forgot his
He
name.
was like
but
in
yeah.
Rontgen, R-O-N-T-G-E-N or something like that. They named an element after him. So yeah, he's like in his lab, and he sees like the glowy light through the opaque black paper, and he's like, "What the shit?" And then he started messing with it, and he put like a solid book, and he could still see through it, and he thought he was losing his fucking mind. Thought he was like going crazy, and he practically locked himself in his lab for like 7 weeks because he was like, "There's no way this what I'm seeing is right. There's got to be some kind of error here," and it's just a really interesting story because like there's all these other stories about scientists. Like he talked about the guys who, these two guys who thought that they had cracked cold fusion, and made like this big thing about it, and they were like heralded as heroes, and they enjoyed like their 15 minutes of fame until other scientists started trying to replicate their work. I fucked up. And obviously they had made a bunch of errors and obviously did not crack cold fusion. So it's just really interesting to see a guy that, you know, did everything he could in his power to disprove his own findings, or to like see what he had done wrong before revealing it to anyone.
Yeah,
and again,
skeptic of his own
he held up
findings.
he held up his hand and saw the fucking bones in his hand, was like, this can't be right. So yeah, he was even saying to his wife, like, I think I might have gone crazy.
I think,
and eventually he brought her into the lab,
yeah,
and showed her hand, and she thought it was like a sign of her death.
well,
she
her quote was, "I have seen my own death."
Yeah.
That was one of the things I remember from that, because I recently looked that shit up a little bit. Not that in depth, but just like I saw the picture.
Yeah. I was just the barest minimum of the story there. I didn't, just what my book like kind of went into. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, good on that guy, you know. And he just talked about like how relieved he was to not be a fucking nut job.
Yeah, just hit that in. Let me just hit that in real quick.
Well, you've done like literally everything so far, from the goals to that crazy save earlier. I think you've earned a freebie. We already did our wows, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I wonder if blasting himself with all that radiation, like, not good. I mean, you can take quite a few X-rays before it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
But I don't know like how much radiation he was getting. They didn't really go into that.
That might be hard to quantify, because like he's doing X-rays, but his probably isn't as powerful and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I was thinking like maybe it could end up being more powerful just because he doesn't know what he's messing with,
Yeah.
too. Maybe like more X-rays than he needs or whatever. I don't know.
I would just think though with technology too, like
No, god damn it.
technology and stuff too, just
Yeah.
his resources available probably can't produce that many X-rays. I mean, did you see the pictures? They were really shitty.
Actually, the book has a picture of his wife's hand.
Yeah, that's the picture
That's
I saw.
really cool. And you can see like she was wearing a ring.
Yeah, it was a little faded, but like,
Yeah, it's really incredible to see.
yeah. Oh, nice block team to get another hit. Oh.
Damn. No! That's a painful one. That hurt. Look at this racist in his Pepe.
Yeah,
We should win just because that guy's a racist.
he's totally racist.
Elijah's just been getting into fishing lately.
Fish?
He went and... Yeah, I know. He already likes baseball. It's like, dude, are you just gonna pick all the most boring hobbies?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Though to be fair, one of my hobbies is incredibly boring too. So, model kits.
It's tedious, but obviously I don't find it boring.
I mean, I obviously don't find it boring, but looking at it from the outside, I can definitely
Right.
see how it's boring.
Yeah, like I said, it's a tedious, slow. You picked up Rocket League on sale?
What's up there, Gravini? Oh, right before it becomes the Epic Store exclusive. Good on you.
Yeah, just in time there.
Are you gonna play it?
Oh, he's AFK, AFK. Yes! No! What? All the emotions in a 5-second span. Oh, wow. Get your wows in, boys. How's it going, Ravini?
Yeah, how's life? How's the things?
But yeah, he like went to a lake and caught some catfish, and we like the people there filleted it and cleaned it and shit, because I wasn't gonna go fishing with him. I had work and I wouldn't do it anyways. That's real boring. Hey, Kristen.
Stan,
But yeah, I ate catfish that he caught.
That's neat.
Like, how cool is that? It wasn't great, but it was fish. And he caught it with his fishing rod. It's a really weird feeling. You pretty much suck. Everyone sucks at Rocket League. We still suck. 2,000 hours in, we suck.
It takes a long time to get good unless you're like natural at it.
But if you're having fun, you just want to keep going. I still enjoy my sucking. For those few brief moments where you don't suck are bliss. But yeah, I mean, catfish isn't my favorite. I'm sure if it's done right, it would be better. Yeah.
I like that.
But it's weird, like, because I've known them since they were little babs, and I held them, and they were so small, and now they're like becoming people that do things and have like hobbies and shit. It's really weird.
And if you teach a young man to fish, he'll
Like, there was a time where I knew like literally everything they knew, and I pretty much knew everything that they had done, or like I could basically catalog the entirety of their experience because it was so finite.
right, and they just went to school and did elementary school shit.
Yeah. Ah, shit. And now he's got like, they know stuff that I don't know, and it's weird. And they do stuff that I haven't done. I've never caught a catfish. It's like they're actual humans. They're real people. It's a weird feeling. This guy's trying to get all 15 wows in one
You
match.
can't do that, buddy. That's not how it works. I think they maybe thought our first WoW was...
Yeah, they might have thought it was toxic. Which is why you shouldn't have made WoW your chat message, but oh well.
15 matches. Luckily.
Oh my god.
I caught crawdads before. Crawdads were really good. They just like we threw the fishing line in to try to get some actual fish, and then there's like 5 crawdads hanging off of it when you reel it in. It's like, all right, they're real clingy. So that was nice. They were delicious though.
That's good.
This is when I was really young.
Yeah.
No boost. But I'm doing all right, Kristen. I'm a little tired, but
It's going. It's going.
I made it to 200 followers, so that's pretty neat.
I did finish your episode of Nier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was that was some brutal stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so happy that 2B being a cold bitch is like there's like a reason instead of just like lazy writing.
Yeah. That's kind of why when you were like asking, is there more I'm missing? I'm just like, I don't want to say anything. Like, I don't want to be like, yeah, tons. Like, I just wanted to be like, I'll just let it be a surprise. And it's pretty brutal why she's cold.
Yeah, it hurt. That's what I was saying. It's like it wasn't just lazy writing; it's actually good writing. It like completely restructures her entire character now.
Then you had that when she killed 9S, where she says, "Why does it always have to happen like
Yeah,
this?"
I'm glad you brought that back up because I remember thinking that was weird, but I didn't. I just thought maybe like I was missing something.
And I emphasized it on the during it when I first got it. How are you doing, Kristen? Did we ask? I feel like we asked it. I don't know. We could have not asked. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Sometimes I throw out like a "how's it going" is just like a hello.
Yeah. And usually rely on that for somebody to respond. Yeah, alright. Okay, alright. Whichever. Whichever is in my brain.
Alright.
I love that end sequence too, where it keeps flipping back and forth between 9S and A2.
And having to pick one.
Yeah, then having to pick one at the end. Just the pacing of it just kept getting faster and faster and faster.
It was ramping up in intensity and like literally like ramping up the stairs.
Yeah. And then during the boss battle, you're switching between them too. It's a little jarring, but like that's kind of the point.
Yeah, it's going for something though, you know, like it's doing a thing.
Yeah. But every single time it's jarring, it's just like, ooh. Like,
yeah, like if they did that throughout the rest of the game, it would get annoying. But because it's a special fight,
yeah,
then you know, they're doing something that's really neat. Also, the hacking the start menu was a nice touch at the end.
Yeah, I didn't know even that was in the game until I watched somebody else play it like months after.
You just didn't try to hack her?
No, I hacked her, but I also fought her. So if you do enough damage, it like you can only hack her. You have to be able to hack her 4 times. So if you do too much damage to her in like a sword way.
Oh, that's what you meant when you said you can't overlevel. Okay.
Yeah.
So, forgot we didn't have a teammate.
Oh, you didn't know Hollow Knight was like, yeah, Hollow Knight's on the Switch.
That's a fun game to play on the Switch, I bet. I think I'd rather play it at home just for like the atmosphere and stuff. Oh, Shepard, you son of a bitch. But that's really cool that you can just do that. You can just have that game.
I finished Hollow Knight a little bit ago. I got the 107% or whatever the hell. Fun game. Wallet.
So excited for the sequel.
Me too.
So if you self-destruct as 2B, the skirt comes off.
Right.
What happens if you self-destruct as A2? Does it just completely nude?
You can't self-destruct. She goes into a like overdrive mode, and it constantly drains her health, but her attack power is increased.
Oh, interesting. Speedrunner mode.
And since I don't like it, I don't ever use it.
Oh yeah, because there was that first fight where it was like, oh, I better use overdrive mode. And you're like, no.
Yeah, I'm like,
fuck that. I've never been a fan of like you do twice as much damage but take twice as much.
I'd be fine if that was the case, but this is literally, it's constantly draining your health. So, so it's just like, watch out, you might just lose track of your bar and just die. Even if you don't get hit.
There's a metric fuck ton of content in Hollow Knight. It takes a long time to finish it all.
Yeah, there's...
I kind of stopped after I got to a certain point and then had to come back to it with a guide to beat it all.
One of the,
Slipping a WoW. I don't know if I did that yet.
one of the guys in our little streaming community that we have, his name's Captain K. He's still not done with it yet, and he's at 250 hours.
God.
So, or 270 now, I think. Ah, shit, though.
So 2B is actually an E model, not a B.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that one of the side quests where it turns she's like find this person's killer, and it turns out it was her, and that she's like an E model.
Yeah, she was an E model.
that a thing?
Yeah, and she wiped her memories of it because she
Whoa! Did you see that, Reed?
she became friends with the person, and she was ordered to kill him.
And now she felt bad for doing the deed, just like Pascal, why?
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Pascal was so brutal.
But that's cool that they had a side mission to. Whew, another nice save. It's cool they did a side mission to set up what a Type E is, and because it was just a good, like, memorable side quest too.
Yeah.
And now I don't hate 9S anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he starts off really dweebish, but and 2B starts off as really cold, and I was like, wow, these characters are pretty shallow, and kind of lame. But then they go and tricks you. They tricks you. They both end up growing so much by the end of it.
9S in a psychotic kind of.
Yeah, but like the fact that, you know, he loved her so much, even though she was cold to him the entire time.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of you feel for him for caring so much.
And then you kind of sympathize with him too when he starts going insane, because he because you're like, God damn, yeah, all this like trauma and all this shit that's happening.
Yeah,
to him.
they earned that. Him like breaking down psychotically, they earned that by putting him through some really rough shit. You're like, no, I get it. You know, you're not you're responding in a very human way.
Yeah. And his voice acting is great when he becomes crazy too.
And A2, again, she started out as a character is kind of just like, I just want to kill everything. I was like, oh boy, here we go again. But like Barry said, it was interesting that she swaps places by the end. Like they did it in a very short amount of time. They brought her from I want to murder everything, and like this bot is really annoying, to like slowly understanding how useful the bot is, and of course her run-in with Pascal is gonna change her, because how can you still be a stone cold heartless bitch after meeting Pascal?
Yeah, and all the people in the village that are like, play with me, sis.
Yeah.
They're like, oh.
Shut up! I'm an emo. I'm a badass. It's like fucking Sasuke trying to trying not to.
The robot brings her, like, you know, the phone, right? And no one's on the other end, and she's like, fine, I'll answer the phone. Hello? Oh, yeah, yeah, I'll take that, yeah.
Oh, you built them a slide. How nice of you. Just shut up. I'm a fucking killer.
That slide might kill him,
killer.
if you think about it.
There's no handrails at all. So, better watch out. I'm dangerous.
I'm gonna get my WoW in. I might not have gotten it. And it's sad, Pascal getting the memory wiped, and like...
Yeah. You know, this is a small thing, but it really hurt after that, like it's all the stuff about fear and everything, but Pascal is clearly distraught, just absolutely devastated, and once it's a he, right? You've been saying he,
yeah,
Pascal.
Pascal's he.
Wants his memories to be wiped, and it's like a really heartbreaking moment, and yet Pascal still says, "Can I ask you to do me a favor?" It's still like,
He's still nice about it.
oh my god, yeah, it's just like Jesus.
Hey, can you help me out a little bit, please? I mean, if you don't
do me a
mind.
huge solid here. I need a favor. It's like, Jesus, you're so wholesome and nice. It hurts.
Please, if it's not too much trouble, can you like kill me?
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble.
Can you spare
And,
death for please?
I was kind of worried because Pascal has always been the pacifist. So when it came to like, oh, I'm gonna go control a giant robot and beat this other one to death, I was like, narratively from a creative kind of authorial aspect, this is a character betraying what they have always stood for, and there's got to be a consequence for that.
Yeah.
And sure enough, Pascal pays the price. Not necessarily because Pascal was fighting, but because Pascal wasn't in the room with them, could have calmed them down or whatever.
Yeah.
It was pretty brutal. Sorry for just spoiling a whole bunch of Nier, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys have played it or whatever, or if you're still there, but this has been a long time coming, so we needed to talk about it.
One of my favorite games ever. I still have one more stream, but
You gotta do a lot of grinding.
yeah, that's gonna suck.
What are you thinking about doing on Friday?
Okami.
You're gonna go ahead and start a game and then
Yeah.
go back to... Look at you just breaking all the rules.
Then one day I'll be like, it'll probably be on Monday, where I'll be like, hey yo, near time now.
I thought maybe you could do like a Smash or something. That seems like a good one to just fill in
Ugh, no.
per day.
Smash is great, but
No.
I can only do some every once in a while.
I obviously have no dog in the fight. I don't care what you do on Friday, so...
Plus, I'm excited.
That was more...
I'm excited for Okami too.
So that was a suggestion, not an actual argument or anything.
It's a command.
As a mod, I have power. It feels weird. It doesn't feel like I'm a mod. The only thing I do is shout outs. And that's because I had to force myself to remember to do them.
There's quote editing potentially, but I don't get trolls.
I never do that. I never do any of the duties of a mod.
I don't really get trolls in here.
Yeah.
And when they do come in here, it's like, oh, that was an accident. Wow.
Well, we're on the WoW train, so we'll get them in.
And then when I have gotten trolls in, they've just kind of fucked off.
Except for Virus. Virus is the ultimate troll.
Yeah,
God.
true. He comes in here and is supportive.
Thank God he's
and
not
shit.
in here right now.
He's supports me with hosts and shit. Wow.
What a troll.
I'm just really just trying to get me to respond to it.
Mm-hmm. It's all about Virus.
That's the whole stream.
He gets here and he's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna do a host for you."
I'm gonna be nice.
He makes that noise. I don't know why.
Yeah, you can hear it in the chat.
Yep.
And then that's why I give him shoutouts on Twitter, because he's such a jerk.
Biggest troll.
See, that's the long game, is where you become friends with them. And then you fuck them.
Ooh, the ultimate troll, yeah. He's being sneaky. Stealthy troll. The honeypot.
I thought you were gonna say Honey Pop, and I was gonna get excited.
Have you seen the trailer for Honey Pop 2?
No, is there a trailer?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a trailer. I was thinking about posting it Discord, but I didn't.
Oh, I couldn't because it went around the bend. Oh. Good pinch.
Mr. Dinkles!
Pinch! I'm amazed I don't have like 6 games scheduled now. I'm like starting to run them down.
Yeah, you're moving through 'em. How many streams of Nier has it been?
11 so far.
So we're like roughly as many as Hollow Knight right now?
Oh yeah, just about.
Stay hydrated! Gotta keep them hydrated. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Oh, that's where that's going.
You played any more Baba Is You?
No, I've been like, I have my Switch, like, on my bed. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna lay down in bed for a little bit, I'm gonna play some Bob Is You, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and then I don't. I just go to sleep.
Oh, god damn it.
I just end up going to sleep. I'm like, you know, I don't feel like I can concentrate on puzzle time. Time for bed. Of course, I'll have a stream on for a while and sleepily type words in. Like, Captain, you suck, and, actually, that's about it. There's secret, you suck.
I'm in the shower right now.
Yeah, I'm in the shower right now, and I'm naked.
Can't believe I missed that.
Oh, that bitch! Yeah, you're right. Oh, Dinkles!
Mr. Dinkles. Mr. Dinkles is ruthless. He's murdered half the team.
Ooh, that was a bit risk, buddy. Oh, I was trying to be to you, and it was... Ugh! Ooh!
Oh, teammate went back.
And also, over 100 quotes now?
Yeah, thank you, Barry.
Barry's on top of those quotes. Like a champ.
Yeah, he is. Tried to get you into that.
I especially like that moose.
Oh god!
I especially like that moose one last night because it's just a weird one. Moose shape is the perfect shape. It's like
It's not what you said, but it's you know, who cares? It captured the spirit of what you were saying.
yeah, and if someone
And
pulls that up,
it'll sound very weird when someone. What is happening to me?
and it's not even like potentially sexual. It could be other stuff. It doesn't sound.
Not in this stream, but you know, technically it could be.
Yeah, we don't really joke around about that kind of thing. We take sex kind of seriously. It's like more like an educational sex stream.
Yeah, this is a sex ed stream, and my name is Ed.
And that's my sexuality is Ed.
Yeah.
I think that was a very vital air dribble that I just pulled off.
Oh yeah, that's why you practice them. It's the only thing you practice. I'm going.
Well,
I'm going back.
Mr. Dinkles and I are in lockstep, thinking the same thing. Oh, you! Damn it! Ooh. I gotta pee. Can somebody win? Like, preferably our team?
Oh shit, oh shit. I don't like this. No. I don't have any boost.
Oh, I killed a man. Oh, I barely... Oh, whoa. Oh, that's the worst. Oh.
Just hoping for a pinch.
I was talking to my counselor today, and we're talking about trolls, but she doesn't know like the terminology for them. She's like, I was just describing the person. She's like, yeah, they just want to get like a response out of you and stuff. They're just doing that. I was like, yeah. She's like, you know, you know what I say? Don't feed the monsters.
Wow.
Like,
don't feed the trolls. It's literally
they're called,
what the phrase.
They're called trolls, and she's like, oh, well, I like to call them monsters. I'm like, yeah, the phrase is literally "don't feed the trolls." Like that's. She's like, what? Really? I was like, yeah.
It's like she thought she invented something.
She's like, oh yeah, this is clever.
Already.
Too much there. She's like, yes, rhythm. My clever saying. I'm like, yeah, sorry, it's you know, but give her credit for thinking of it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It screams to me that she heard that somewhere, forgot about it, and then like invented it in her mind. You know? Because it's just exactly the same, just about.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Perb.
Everything's a remix. That's all we need to remember.
Nothing new under the sun is another thing that repeated and stolen and put into new phrases.
Yeah.
Just that phrase itself has been remixed.
Perp. Have a good night, Gavini. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Always nice to see you.
Canoodle Gravity, if you're still here.
Remember Etika? The whole Etika situation?
Yeah, the dude that was live streaming when the police were beating on his door.
Oh, it gets worse.
Oh no.
So, he was already let out of whatever thing he was put in.
I remember thinking, I wonder like how that is gonna work, like getting him help now that he's in custody. I was, not that I like wanted him to be confined, but if that might
he needs
sometimes
something.
be the right. Yeah, that might be the right decision.
He needs some. Well, today there's a video of him assaulting a police officer in New York.
Oh no.
Seemingly unprovoked and just because he felt like it. Now
Is he black?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think he is. I think I remember seeing that in that one Reddit post.
What's that? What does that have to do with stuff? Or you just like wonder?
Yeah, it's mostly just
I was a little too close.
I've heard a lot of stories of black guys getting rough treatment from cops for no reason. So Like, giving them a reason is very scary.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and they actually handled that situation again really well, because they sent him...
That's good.
They didn't send him to prison. They sent him again to, like, a mental institute or whatever. Like,
That's incredible that you attacked a police officer and weren't, like, arrested and sent to a jail.
instant prison. Like, instant
Yeah,
Robin,
that's-
just add water.
That sounds right. You add water and you're immediately in a prison of noodles.
Might not be so
That's
bad.
glad. I'm glad to hear that.
But, like,
He didn't get thrown in jail. Not that he assaulted an officer.
yeah.
Is there footage of I'm Meepa?
What's up there, meep?
Is there footage of him being arrested of assaulting?
Yeah, really shitty footage. I don't know if you saw the Gus Johnson, if I showed you that video of how to film a street fight.
That doesn't ring any bells.
Okay, well, it's... Why?
Is this a Twitter thing? Because he's Twitter famous? Hi, Chien.
Why am I so cool? Who's cool? Me? Am I cool? What's up there, Gian? How you
you-
doing?
Made a pretty cool joke at the expense of deaf people. Doesn't get cooler than that. Oh, I fucked up.
Basically the footage is so shaky and half of it's like pointed at the ground. And the Gus Johnson thing is on like, it's like a YouTube video. I'll have to send it. Oh no. I'll have to send it to you. But yeah, so they show him like kind of trying to, like, he pushed the cop over basically, like punched him or something. The cop fell down. But what's crazy is he had like an entourage, like around him it seemed, and like they were like all laughing and giggling. Well, at least a lot of them were. And I'm like, what the fuck? If I was around this guy and he starts trying to assault a police officer, I'd be like, what the I don't care who that is, and I like him or not, arrest that man. Or like take him into custody. Like, why would you be laughing about that? Like, fuck, dude.
That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
If they were with this guy, then they probably had seen. Oh, that was nice. They'd probably seen other instances of him not acting right.
Yeah, and they're probably enjoying his like, look at me, I'm a god bullshit.
Yeah, that makes me really sick.
Sorry, you're late. You're playing.
Yeah, I do that.
Dang it, Grandpa. It's all right, Meep. Dang it, Grandpa's pretty good, I hear. Kakui! Now, you could be calling me cool, but you could also be calling me attractive. And I'll take both, thank you. I take it
I'm
as...
sure people say hot when they say you're attractive, not cool.
Yeah, but it's Jet.
What's Japanese?
Kakui.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And, you know, I take it... I take those compliments when I can get them, so that's... You know. And there's nothing you can say to take that away from me. Use it for good. No, I'm pretty sure that I'm feeling complimented right now, Chien. And you're not gonna ruin this experience for me! I don't... Is that... Hold on. Also, that word that you posted with the... Is that a word, or are you just pounding your keyboard? Because I could be out of touch, and it's equally...
That's not a word. Come on. I'm not seeing a whole bunch of vowels. No, vowels be damned, if that's a word.
No, like an abbreviation, like one of those newfangled kid words. No, you just smash your hands on the keyboard. Okay, good. After not knowing a meme this week, I'm really glad that...
The nobody meme?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot
I
what...
feel like if you caught that later in its life cycle, it would be more confusing. It was a lot clearer when it first started, before people started abusing it.
Yeah, I caught it, like, a little bit later. After the first hour of its inception. So pretty late. Am I your friend because I'm not hot? Who are you asking? Of course you are, me.
Chien said all my... She's saying,
Oh!
am I your friend?
Shit, I missed that one.
Because that would make me... That would make me hot.
I would compliment you and call you hot, but, you know, I don't want to be weird like Chien. I don't want to make it awkward.
Yeah, Mifa, you put me in a weird spot, because, like, I want to tell you that you're not unattractive, but now it sounds like I'm hitting on you, and then I feel bad.
Yeah.
So, I think you're hot, but not in a way that I'm hitting on you, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, what Sunburst said, that's good.
I think that was crystal clear. That was not muddled or disjointed in any way. Takes 4 years of an English degree to spit out some hot verses like that.
I didn't even understand it. It was so advanced.
Yeah.
It's practically another language.
Oh, it's the Blue Engine avatar. I think of it as an engine, like a
Yeah, it's got to be
commercial jet.
Yeah, it's got to be a jet engine getting real hot. Maybe hue shifted.
Oh, throw in a wow.
Oh,
Everyone's doing it.
but how's everyone? Did we answer? I don't know. I'm a little tired today, guys. So give me a little bit of a break.
Barry.
My Wednesdays and Thursdays are tired days.
Barry, glad to see you.
Barry, how you doing? Barely had any time to do anything when I got home.
You barely had any time.
Oh yeah. I got home from like my counselors at like 6:30, and then I I suck, and then I don't know what I did. I watched like a YouTube video or some shit. And I don't even remember what I watched. And then I ate my salad. Ooh, shit though. Woke up with a headache.
Got out of the shower. You took too long. You know, around these parts we watch while in the shower. You know that.
Watching blasting Titanic. Holy shit. This is my jam! Pump it up! It's just fucking...
People dying.
People dying. Leonardo DiCaprio saying some shit. I don't know. That sucks, though. Hope your headache gets better.
Yeah, I've got that Celine Dion song stuck in my head, so thank you for that.
I'm glad I don't understand. His
Oh god, Fox News. Even if you want to be, even if you have Republican or conservative ideas, you have to agree Fox News is a travesty. Not that the other cable network channels are much better, but
Not that any mainstream news is good.
but my god, that one in particular.
Ah! I tried to hit it. Your headache's better now. That's good.
Oh. You rotten asshole.
Keep seeing our teammate's name as Rehab.
Rabadob.
I'm not a big fan of family either, Meep, so I understand. They're like people that you have to put up with half the time, because you know they're family. Oh, you bitch! That's what I say to my family. Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh no!
you just accidentally hit it. Oh, they got fucked anyway. So.
Oh.
You need to scream your songs in the shower. You can't do that while watching streams. Yeah, you can.
Why not? What is it about watching streams that prevents you from singing?
A Mexican band. Ooh. That gives me a little bit of enjoyment whenever I hear that. Ooh.
Feliz Navidad.
You get too invested. You buy into those stocks of those Mexican fans. You're like, shit. Buy low, sell high. I didn't do that on purpose. That was an absolute mistake.
Grandparents can be a bit annoying just because they're from a different generation.
Yeah.
They're from an era when it was like black people had to sit at their own restaurants and like water fountains and shit.
Yeah.
Like imagine growing up and that's just the norm, and everyone's like, "Ugh, now they want to use my fancy water fountain."
They want to vote. They want to be respected as human beings. Ugh.
Ugh. Like everything is fine just the way it is now. We don't have to change things. I have no problem with the way things are.
Things
right
work
now.
out for me just fine.
Just fine.
A little bit of what now? I don't know what I said.
A little bit of Monica. Oh, I completed things and got a snare drum. What did I complete?
Player banner.
Can I get rid of the sticker thing now?
I got snare drum. Cool.
Can I please get rid of the sticker? Oh, thank God. Okay. Where do I? Alright, it's garage. Banner.
Oh wait, we can get rid of the banner. Shit, I can change my car to the good one.
Yeah. Give me a different banner, please. That monstrosity out of here. Yeah, Monica. Just Monica? Or are
Just
there any
Monica.
other thing that you also hear?
Just Monica.
See what I did there?
Just Monica.
Oh, we got the MVP one already done. That's no problem. It's like getting 3 MVPs was gonna be a problem.
I didn't get it probably.
It's real easy. You just gotta get a whole bunch of points and win the match. Just do that.
Just a 1/6 chance. No big deal. Ah! I pre-jumped that and everything.
Oh, I should not be here.
Whoop. Yay! So yeah, so that my meme that popped up on the internet again was a Reddit post. I found it and it had 10,000 upvotes.
What? But they only post original content on Reddit.
So
You're not allowed to post something that
oh god.
was already popular once before.
So there's another 10,000 street cred that I don't get any part of. Normally the drug dealers walk up to me, they're like, how many upvotes do you got?
Yo, man, what's your karma? Show me your karma score. Show me the karma. It's a Carfax joke.
Oh, my bad. Teammate, that was right there. I'm sorry, but
It's coming back. It's coming back.
it's coming back.
Coming back to the past.
I did find the other meme that I was a part of, but it was no longer available on Inger.
Really not a meme though. It's really just it's a Twitter message.
Sure, but they memeified it.
You deserve a lot of credit for a good joke, but
I mean, they memeified it. That's the main thing.
How is it
Because
memeified?
they put the dumb reaction around it and basically said, "Who done this?"
Still wouldn't call that a meme.
But a meme is by definition just a spreading of like ideas and whatnot.
It's not really spreading an idea. It's someone posting a joke.
Sure, I mean a joke is an idea, isn't it?
No. That's like saying like literally anything that someone thinks is now a meme.
If they spread it between humans. And it's like widely spread, I think.
So
The memes.
that is a far too narrow of a definition.
Yeah, Barry, you know. Who done this? Whatever the
So
case,
is the concept of making a sandwich, is that a meme? Because it's an idea that has been spread.
Maybe if it was like the butter on it, or like the mayonnaise,
Yeah, you do have to spread that.
or my legs.
And it's literally arguing semantics.
Yeah, I don't
But-
really care that much.
I consider a meme something where there's like a format to it. There's like a
I would potentially call it a reaction meme at the very least, but that's fine.
like if people took what your line was, deaf people probably haven't heard of them.
Yeah.
If people took like that portion and started adding it to other things, then I would call it a meme. But it's kind of just posting that one joke. And this is not me trying to like detract from your stardom, because obviously
yeah, I
it
don't
was
really-
it was a really funny joke. But like the whole nobody thing, I would call that a meme because it's a facet of a joke that has like a setup now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a thing that is it's like an addendum to other jokes at this point.
Right.
Not that it matters.
I don't have any weight in this because I don't really like. I don't care if it's called a meme or not. You know what I mean? And I don't have like I don't like. I consider it a meme, but I don't have any like.
Well, it's just because like
definitional
people are
reason.
calling like literally any joke is a meme now.
Right.
That's just what they're just like interchanging it with the word joke.
I think putting it into a picture format and then reacting to it in my brain is making it a meme.
Like people even call the like the actual picture a meme, even though that's like a macro.
But whatever the case, as I was saying, I found the other thing that I put on like Facebook a long time ago, and then one day, my friend's just like, "Yo, dude, check out these funny physics puns." I'm like, "All right." And so I was looking at them, and like just an image dump on Imgur of a bunch of like physics and nerdy puns, and mine was in there. I was just like, "That's me." That's my thing. And but then I went back to the post on Facebook and I clicked on the Imgur link and it basically gave me a 404. So
You know how it's saved somewhere?
I do have the picture saved, yes. So I can edit out my personal info, my name
That's good.
specifically. And then I will
Put that shit in Discord.
post it.
Another thing is that people are calling any picture a selfie now, even if the person holding the camera didn't take the picture.
Oh, that ain't right. That shit ain't right. Because they're extending the definition to it is a picture of me,
Yeah,
and therefore it is a selfie of me. It's like, well, no.
yeah.
I blame old people for all this. The old ones that are like older than me, even.
Yeah, fuck you, old people.
Because
We're an anti-old people stream.
discuss important political shit like the proper definitions of memes and selfies. Perfect.
It doesn't get any more important than
That's
this.
what's wrong with our society nowadays.
There's actually another thing I was reading about is how self-portraits weren't a thing until the 1400s, when they started making mirrors. Like, people just didn't really think in those terms, and it's kind of interesting how it like reshaped society. And around that time, there started to be more of a push towards making laws that were centered on individuals, and just like concepts that weren't about the union or the public or society in general, but geared more for individuals. You had even famous artists like Rembrandt and Leonardo and Van Gogh and shit all started doing self-portraits, and it kind of became like a thing. But imagine that, before 1400, the best you could do was just look at your reflection in the water. You didn't have like an accurate... Fucking finger slipped. You didn't have an accurate representation of what you looked like. How weird is that?
Nathan, did you not capitalize stuff again? The one thing we ask. You know Captain K is older than me, right? He's like 32 or some shit. Which is just gross to think about. 32?
Yeah.
None of his body works anymore.
3 decades? No, thank you.
And Caitlyn Necco's younger than me. Chian's like 50 years younger than me. Dead. You're probably older. I think you are, Virus. I'm 28 and a half.
Oh, you didn't change your banner?
Oh shit, I forgot that's not attached to the car.
I wonder if people became like more obsessed with their appearance right around that time.
Get your wow in.
Like, I wonder if there was like an explosion in beauty products once mirrors became popular.
Yay! Thank you, Meep. What, you heard your name? I called you young.
That was a pre-jump.
But technically, by my math, you're like negative young. Except for you have a lot of random capitalizations, like shit and proper definitions for some reason.
Yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy it now, Barry. Enjoy that youth. That was brutal. Kick that goalie right out of the way.
You're a baby. Well, yeah, you're less. You're less than. You're turning 23 this year. Oh my god, never mind, Jan. Holy shit. You're downward sloping real quick.
Over the hill. You must have wrinkles.
Just wait for the balls to sag, you know? That's the one thing that happens. The only thing. Who loves this song? Who loves this goddamn song? I know you all do. You don't have to say. Or you don't have to joke that you don't as well, you know. It's just... Fuck. Fucking Chiari Pamu Pamu. garage banner. Fuck, what did I have before? I don't even remember what I had before. I could put a squib. Oh my god, I love it! I love this song. You shut up. Oh, what should I put on? I could put on a sushi. Many ingredient of a sushi. I'll put a squib. Ika-san.
Yeah, one of us, Barry. Soon you'll be one of us.
I turned 29 in August. You like to lick sushi. I typically just munch on it, you know? One of us. Wait, Barry, can you legally drink in Mexico? Is that like a thing? I'm your mom. How old did you have him then? 1.5? Ooh, that must have been a rough pregnancy. A real rough pregnancy. Oh shit, we gotta play some Rumble. Do it after this match. Up. Oh, good. Nice one, other team. Nice bump. God, you know, if I think of the concept of pregnancy, it's just scary. Not like being a responsible parent, but like having a living being growing inside of you and then bursting out of you at some point.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
And like totally changing your, like...
That's why I wasn't dumb enough to be a girl.
Yeah.
That was a real poor move on 50% of the population's part.
And like it changes your body makeup too. Like you have to put on more foundation and like eyeliner, but also like your boobs get bigger and like your nipples just become big. Ooh, that was a good play. That didn't work. I'm smart. I'm lesbian. More foundation and eyeliner. Yeah, your makeup changes. That's just. And those are the two makeup words I know. Give me a break, all right?
Yeah, the foundation of your eyeliner and eyelashes
And
lipstick. That's a makeup.
oh, that is a makeup. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, it's historically proven that if you're lesbian, you just can't get pregnant. Like, it's just... Your body has a whole thing of shutting that stuff down.
Yeah.
God, I don't even want to think about that. Whoever said that
doesn't get her pregnant.
doesn't get a pregnant. That's true. We will do a quote, find pregnant. Oh, if you get pregnant, it's true, you'll have bigger boobs, and you'll be able to squirt milk. Like in all the hentais. I've seen it. That's science. You can't get more science than hentai. Oh, thank you, Wiggles. Chance. Broken.
I'm a scientific researcher at this point.
You gotta obey. What did you find, Chan? Perfect. Doesn't get her pregnant. Oh no. That's a tough one, teammate. These guys have gotten incredibly unlucky. They just crossbar kings.
Why don't you try being luckier? Try being lucky like us.
Is it family friendly? Is it about creating a family? Oh god, I didn't think it was.
You get unlucky again.
Oh yeah, keep getting unlucky, guys. I love it. You can drop in the Discord. Let me know if you drop in the Discord, because my notifications are turned off because I am currently.
Would incest be considered family friendly?
I mean, as long as it's consensual, probably. And of age.
And if they're friends, I guess they have to be friends.
Yeah, they have to be friendly with
for
you.
it to be.
Like, while you're having the sex, you tell them how much you like appreciate them and shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was nice of them to help you out the other day or whatever.
Oh, come on.
Well, we got unlucky.
Why did these guys get so lucky?
Actually, I'll look right now.
It's not there.
You lied to me!
How does it feel to win only because you got lucky?
Remember when people would always say that?
Yeah.
Luck. Like, oh.
Nothing saltier than complaining about someone else getting lucky.
Yeah. I need to protect my ego and call it luck. You must be wearing clothing. Yeah, it's true.
There's my WoW.
I did my wow. No! I could have had him. Ooh, I could have had him, but I didn't have him.
It's coming back.
No! No!
One more teammate. There it is. It's in general. That's not the not safe for work save. That's the NNSFW. Not safe for work.
I need to tell Angel to use the Epic Gamers thing.
Yeah.
She posted one of her gaming screenshots and pics, and then posted in general the Assassin's Creed thing today. So, like, hey, just
The Assassin's Creed thing?
or not Assassin's Creed, Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur.
My brain just saw like white character.
I did say something about posting Monster Hunter screenshots in Epic Gamers, and I've been doing it.
Okay, teammate. Oh, no, he just fucked it. Okay, I thought he went for booze. Oh god, that's a bit long.
It's a kick out of attacking me with her breast milk like a squirt gun. Is this normal behavior? How can I get her to stop? Did you ask her to stop? Oh, we need to leave the match.
She got woken up, or he got woken up in the morning. Oh my god. Like that's when I would be pissed, or if I like, you know, if I wasn't going anywhere. But if she's like, man, she's got her boobs out, man, I'd be happy. But at that point, he's probably seen them 5,000 times, and they're just old news.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be a horn dog 24/7.
You're not? When do you get to that point?
That was pretty cool about the Obama thing, though.
Oh yeah, my roommate's parents, yeah. It took me a little bit to find them, but because that's like him in Denver, and basically they own like a bunch of Silvermine subs, and they were able to like buy them and stuff via a small business loan that under like one of Obama's like rules or whatever the fuck.
Interesting.
So they're
So they're like using them as a This shows that my policy's working.
Yeah, they wrote to the president and said, "Thank you so much for doing shit. We really appreciate it because we were able to accelerate our business." I even jumped, but he jumped too.
Boobs get old 3 months into a relationship. That's why I don't last longer than 3 months. Wouldn't want it to get old news. That's my excuse.
I was like 8 months into my most recent relationship. 8 months in, and they still weren't old. Oh, thank God. Hit it, I don't care. Hit it, Jumanji! Men don't appreciate boobs enough, apparently.
What?
According to who?
I'm doing a lot of appreciating. I'm doing my part.
I mean, I appreciate them right now. I'm just saying that, like, you know, this could be the science that I read. I don't know. I don't have any boost. I really don't have any boost.
What?
But it's like the same boobs, you know what I mean? Like, there's every single time I see a boob on the internet, I'm just like, this is all right, you know. I think I'm doing all right now.
Yeah.
Life's pretty good.
It has its moments.
8 months in boobs. Yeah, that's funny.
It's the little things. They can be little. That's fine.
Yeah. God, I really have to use the bathroom. This might be the last match.
That's fine. I got other shit I can do. And maybe a piss. Shit, I thought that was you.
It's a good thing he said he...
Did I do WoW? I don't think I did WoW.
There we go. Done. Oh, shit. Please. No! No! Don't trip.
I want that gold pop.
Yeah.
So we can't really call it an explosion.
If you were an ant, it would be an explosion.
Well, I'm a man, so I could only be an uncle.
True that. Oh! I almost had the upside down aerial there.
Oh, the Sneeps are coming.
Big Sneepy. I'm feeling...
Sneeps are coming to town.
I'm feeling big pee-pee. Wait. I meant urine. No.
I'm feeling big urine.
Come on.
Flamal.
Ah!
Fucking laughing my ass off. It still works technically. Fucking laughing my ass off. Hey, I'm fucking laughing my ass off.
Really, you could put fucking anywhere in there.
Hey, laughing fucking my ass.
Boy, this thing in my butt sure is funny. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no! I got the block and then no! I had no boost. That was all I could do. Oh, I hate this video game. Makes it much worse when you have to go to the bathroom and you're like, fuck! Just
This is gonna take us past midnight at this rate. It'll be our last one. Ah.
Ugh. Hey, what are you doing in that?
Yeah, come on, man. 60 seconds is a lot of time in Rumble, but you have to like actively participate to make it happen. This is going in.
Oh no.
I feel for you, Barry.
Maybe you have to do number 2 and you really just... Well, I mean, sure, yeah, I have to shit. There, you happy?
We got a new clip.
There, are you happy?
Big poopy.
Oh, that was right on the trajectory. Oh god, what is that? Big poopy. What?
It's the big poopy.
What is that big poopy?
You said big peepee.
Oh. Thanks for the clip. Thanks for the incriminating evidence. Oh.
Yeah, come on, team, go team.
I
go.
can't.
10 seconds and we could actually win it.
I ran out of boost.
Regulation. Oh, I'm not going to be a factor in this. What a save, what a save, what a save, what a save, what a save. Get that shit out of here.
Oh, if only that was a little bit over, you would have scored. Oh, if only you would have hit that properly, you would have scored.
All right. The pressure's on.
Oh, I could feel
His
it.
bladder. His bladder is going to erupt.
Yeah, bladder. I already established I have to shit.
You don't shit from your bladder?
Am I supposed to?
Is the shit stored in the bladder?
The skill stored in the bladder. Can someone do a lore find bladder for me, please? Oh, fuck.
No. No, I will not. Oh. Okay. We can do this.
Thank you.
You can help.
Because we do have lore that like every single time we pee, we lose some skill. So like.
That's clearly where it's stored.
Yeah, skill is stored in the bladder. We already have. Well, we don't have the lore that pee is stored in the balls. That's just kind of like was a meme.
Yeah, that was a meme.
Oh!
What a shot!
Skill stored. No, please. Please, no. It is stored in the bladder. That is legit.
What a shot!
That is legit the lore.
What a match. That was a finish.
Thank you, I appreciate the lore, Ed. Alright.
I guess skill is stored in multiple places. Good noodle, everyone.
We'll do a raid though. I can muster up a raid. I'll just like immediately leave. Let's do a quick raid though. Oh, thank you, Sombro. Oh god, chat, stop moving, please. Yeah, it's true. You're 15 forever. Looks like I gotta do this.
If you can't argue with lore, it's right there.
Yeah.
Let me do a quick test run. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you. There we go. Got it. Alright, who are you gonna raid?
Ghostbusters.
Find. I'm gonna have to like leave right away. I'm gonna have to like be like, sorry! I got important things to do in my life. Mainly the bathroom. I haven't rated MMG Mike before. He might be getting off soon, but you like? Well, yeah. I mean, but unfortunately, it's been established for a while that is our lore.
So, okay, we're gonna raid MMG Mike because I've never raided him before, and he's been supportive of me so much. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. I love you all. Next stream is gonna be Rocket League tomorrow, short stream, and then I think Okami's gonna be on Friday. So I love you all. Again, thanks for hanging out. You're all the best, and I hope you all have a good noodle. Bye.
See you later, man.
Have a good one, son, bro.
Look at these guys on a couch like they're fucking Game Grumps.
Oh yeah, what losers. Okay, I'm leaving.
Bye.